touchdown. Out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Cut, cut.
Right to the air goes Young. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. One play, 75 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
Set, cut. Red, 38.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Drill green. Ready. Yellow. Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Trouble, 38. Long red. Here we go. 45. White. Cut, cut.
On 2nd down, Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And he'll be taken down past the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up 1st down.
Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
Back to the air, it's Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And that'll set up 4th down.
Formation for Carolina.
To return, it is Turpin. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down, Dallas.
Here's Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Pedro! Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And he's in. What a drive. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. That is his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Okay, right.
2nd and 10.
White. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this will wind up incomplete. Quite a call there. They go for the fake punt, but instead they're going to wind up turning the ball over on down.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a 4th down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's to the right side, and incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And 3rd down coming up.
10 yards to go.
Prescott now. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. Trevor Etienne is back deep for Carolina. That is taken at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
From the gun, it's Young. And he can't hang on through the contact, complete. Good job offensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down.
Carolina Panthers.
Green Jack. Let's go.
First and 10
Ready?
at the 30 yards.
To throw, Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
17.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Down.
line.
Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
A gain there of 21. It's a Carolina first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 2.
Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. That is first touchdown this year.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much. But he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections, because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A first down throw for Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
This is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the 36.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 2.
Set, hut. Black 40. Set.
Throwing is go. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Osa Odigizua gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Black shot. Ready?
Now Young. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, here we go.
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On third down, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. They get 14 on that hookup. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A huge play just before the half to gain of 43 yards.
Yeah! Here we go!
Williams. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From a little further back, here's second and goal. One final throw before the break. That one, take it in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
go. Here we go. Red, 38. Ready.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. It's second down.
White, red, hut.
Back to throw. Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he gets that to Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Down. Yellow, needle blue. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Where's your needle?
A second down throw for Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. This drive's going to continue to bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Hey, go 6.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. On second down, Young. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where those zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On fourth down, and on comes the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Panthers cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
Okay, right.
Now it is first and goal.
Smash. Yellow, go. Yellow, 43. Hut.
From the pistol, a give to Hubbard. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Brings up second and goal at the Cowboys' 10-yard line.
On play action, Young moving left. He's going to keep himself.
It's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. Dowdle. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
It's now
They'll go. Young. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Jake Ferguson was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Yeah! There we go, 46. We're going to 54. 47.
Out of his own end zone, Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they will finally run him down. A big play after being backed up. 38 yards. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a 1st down to boot. They run over center with Williams. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Dak. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Throwing is Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Prescott. To the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
Bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
To the air again. Prescott. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go!
They'll throw again. Dak. And he's in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Blue is striking. Ready?
Young to throw on 1st down. That one is complete to Hardman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Yellow.
And the Panthers 1st
Ready.
down.
On 1st down is Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Up 2nd and 4
Ready?
at the 47-yard line.
He'll kick this out wide. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready, ready. 45, wide. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now here's second and goal.
A gain of 8 brings up second and goal.
And he will take it in himself. Bryce Young, touchdown Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The score is 28. Panthers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First down, Prescott. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Open man down the field is chirping. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, set. Set.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
52 blaster. Dog red.
First down.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Young. And he gets back to Hardman. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Red. Cycle.
Panthers first down.
Young to throw on first and 10. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Seal. Black. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he'll take this one in. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers.
so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
That is Ferguson in motion. Dak can throw it here on first down. This one is caught by Turpin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up second and a yard at the 35-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll drop the throw. Back down the field for Lamb. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Prescott again. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
At the 2-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He knocks it through, and the Cowboys are able to extend the lead.
42, Panthers 21. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. 33. Hunt.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass.
On the ball.
They face second down and 7.
Incomplete. It leads to second down.
Ten cycles. Slice blue. Set. Hunt.
Now Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The Panthers will take their first timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
45. Ready?
Now Young. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Blaster, stay. Here we go. Here we go. 52.
Throwing is Young. Open man downfield is Legas. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Panthers first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
To throw, Young. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Fury, yellow. Set.
Here we go. One final play. This is caught 2. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.